Hi, I'm Bernie Thompson. I'm the founder of Plugable Technologies. So today we got in our Galaxy S8 phones, and we have both the S8 and the S8 Plus from Samsung. So pretty exciting. I mean, it's a pretty cool phone. It's got a screen that kind of wraps around the edges, beautiful physical design. But what we were most interested in is the fact that it has a USB-C port at the bottom. And you may know if you've seen our other videos that USB-C is, an exciting new technology, has a lot of complexity to it, but is capable of a whole bunch of new things in terms of graphics functionality and charging, in addition to being backwards compatible with all the USB stuff that has come in the last decade or two. So as soon as we got these phones, we wanted to try them out and see what worked and what didn't, and I wanted to relate that to you. We're using all off-the-shelf USB-C compliant products here, and we wanted to know which ones would work with the Galaxy. Well, the first scenario that's really interesting to me is I would love to just take my phone into a conference room and be able to do presentations. And here we are. I have a pluggable USB-C-HDMI adapter, so that'll be compatible with most of the conference room setups you have. And all I need to do is walk in with my phone and with this adapter, and now I can do anything that I would normally do on the phone, and it's going to duplicate that to the screen on the TV. So kind of nice for using my phone as my only presentation device. And there's ways to affect the display. We're doing just the vertical here. So that's really exciting. And most of our USB-C graphics adapters that use DisplayPort over USB-C as the underlying graphics method work with this. So we have a USB-C HDMI cable, USBC-DVI cable, USBC-DP cable, so many graphics connectors. Interestingly, our USB-C to VGA adapter did not work. We actually have another product coming, a USB-C to VGA cable that did work. So we'll make sure to put notes in the description of the video to kind of explain exactly what worked and what didn't. We don't know why the USB-C to VGA adapter was the one exception that didn't work. Some sort of compatibility quirk that maybe either we or Samsung need to work out. The phone itself, of course, has cellular data and it has Wi-Fi data. But if you need to do something where you're really transferring a lot of data, obviously a wired network is going to get you several times the performance of anything that you would be able to do wirelessly. And plug in this USB network cable, and now there's a section in the settings that talk about the wired connection, and you can establish that connection, and now you've got a higher performance, lower latency wired connection to be able to transfer a lot of data to and from your Galaxy S8. Maybe only matters when you've got large videos to transfer or possibly certain types of network gaming, but still neat to know that kind of standard off-the-shelf USB-C functionality works that way. Similarly, we've got the ability to add storage to the Samsung. So flash card reader, USB-C, and then even if you want to kind of get crazy, you can actually take hard drives and connect those up via USB-C to the Samsung. Probably less likely to do that. This is the cable that comes with the Samsung phone. It does interestingly come with a USB-C cable on the Samsung side to USB-A connector, so it's really designed to work with all the existing chargers that you have out there. This is an interesting pluggable product. So this is a pluggable power bank that also has the AC portion of the charger built into it. And what's really cool about this, it's got two charging ports on the bottom. I love to carry this with me when I'm traveling to, on the road to hotels and things like that, because if I plug this into the wall and then plug two devices in there, typically my phone and maybe my Kindle, everything will be charged by morning. The battery inside and all the devices attached. And then I'll just unplug it in the morning, take it out onto like a conference floor or into my meetings, and then I've got a 5,000 milliamp hour power bank that doesn't need to be plugged in to charge my phone. If I run short, I can plug it in at any time, so it's just kind of one unit with a collapsible set of US power prongs that does everything that I need as far as charging goes. So I just go ahead and plug this in to the Samsung phone, and it pops up with the showing charging there. Once I shake the adapter, and you see a blue LED show up there, and now it shows charging there on the Samsung. And so now it's actually, in this scenario, it's drawing from the power bank battery here. So there you go, the new Samsung Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. Really exciting that it's a USB-C connector, and that charging and DisplayPort over USB-C and a bunch of legacy USB devices all work on its USB-C port. And if you have any questions at all about any of the Plugable products that I mentioned here or any other ones, feel free to comment below. We'll be happy to help. Thanks.